Alright guys, so here's a fun video today. Who's ever heard of this game called PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale? I have a feeling a lot of you guys about to watch this never heard of this game. We've heard it in passing and we're like, oh, that's the Sony platform fighter, right? Yes, it is. Now, I'm here to tell you about this game because one, this game is freaking fun. Not a good game, okay? This is the opening menu. You look at this menu and you're like, oh. And you look at the character select screen and it's like, what? This is Dante, by the way. But yeah, so this is a game that was very clearly, right, on a massive time constraint and budget constraint. Yeah, you look at this and you know, someone messed up somewhere. With that said, it was also an extraordinarily fun game. Crazy, I know. Might be asking, what made it fun? What made, why would I play this over as like Smashy Bros? And what I'm here to tell you about is one of my favorite characters in a platform fighter ever, Evil Cole. What stage do I want? Yeah, this stage is fine. This game also lacked a good like basic stage. Like genuinely going through this is like, what's a good stage to showcase things on? There was like, I played tournaments for this game for about a year when it came out. It came out 2013. So it kind of came out of this interesting time where, or maybe it was 2012. But it came out of a time where Brawl was definitely hitting its like big decline. Like Brawl's at 4 years, meta started getting really lame, yada yada. PM was also getting very popular and that was taking a lot of people's attentions. But before Smash 4 came out, right? And Smash 4 is an amazing based game. But yeah, so this game, if everyone does not know, obviously Sony platform fighter, you got like Cole, Nathan Drake, you had Dante, you had what's his name? Not Solid Snake, but Ryan from Mega Rising. No weird choices. Now, the main mechanic for this game, when you hit people, you would build up meter, right? You see in the bottom of the screen, you can see the meters, and you have 3 supers. You have a level 1, you have a level 2,
feel that power. Warmed up.
And then, oh, get ready for this one, guys. Get ready for this one. Look how beautiful he is. Ready? Yeah, there we go. Don't we love him? Then you have level 3, right? And obviously, the higher levels they are, the stronger they are. And this was the only way to take people's stocks. That's it. You could not bring people out. There may be like an item or a special mechanic on one stage that had like where to take people out. But for the most part, you had to people with supers. It was a mechanic that if it wasn't the only way to take stocks and it was in addition to normal platform fighter stuff, I think it would have been based. I think honestly Smash would benefit from having a super mechanic like Final Smash is, but more thought out, like different levels like this game and just other balance things. But you know what? We're here to talk about that despite this game looking like trash, despite being on PS3, despite the fact that it had rollback netcode which was garbage. It had the type of rollback where people teleport all the time and you can't see what's happening, right? There's actually a glitch where if you hit someone with a full combo, I probably can't showcase it. One, because I didn't really play the game in the last patch, which nerfed my character, of course. Character really got nerfed. But two, yeah, it's just hard to remember my combos, right? There was a mechanic where when you hit someone with a long combo, they get bursted. They basically fly across the screen like a yellow, white light. And now, if you were to drop a landmine out of that with Evil Cole, right? So we get burst and fly across the screen. I can cancel the animation of the landmine. On my screen, it would be normal. But online, because of the rollback, a lot of times the opponent actually wouldn't see me cancel the animation with my mine drop. And so they wouldn't actually see I dropped a mine on their screen, that like black blob. So I could have an invisible landmine out of hit stun. Yeah, the game's rollback was sus. I can keep going on with all these things. In fact, I could probably make a lot of videos with stories of this game. But I want to talk about Evil Cole and why he was a sick character. He is one of my favorite platform fighter characters ever made. I mean, you look at this dude and it's like, despite the fact you could barely make out his blurry body or anything. This is a PS3. This console could actually make things look good. Like, he was an aggressive zoner is how I would describe him. He was the type of character that he's gonna throw a lot of shit at you, right? This game was a game about throwing a lot of shit. Every character had like a billion projectiles. every character also had very good anti-projectile tools, like ways to just suck up projectiles, reflect them. And it was a really fun, at least for someone like me who loves the zoning, of course. But I think it was really fun because they gave characters so many options, and they made these kits really unique and specialized, but well-rounded enough to handle each other. Like, outside of, you know, the fine-tuning, which this was not a well-balanced game, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's largely because the super system was so, your character could either hit your supers and kill very easily, or they couldn't, and they were absolutely useless. But yeah, so this character's entire thing, he was an aggressive zoner, right? His main tool is this. Looks pretty broken, right? So you throw this, pop up, and of course you can get combos off of this, right? So I do like this. I'm not gonna do my combos anymore. But you get whatever combo off this. Like, that was the main thing, right? However, you might notice it's not building that much meter. And like, you don't even get the biggest combos on hitting this. Like, maybe if I hit like this, I can get some decent damage. That requires me to get in. Like, if I try going, oh, I hit this, let me try reacting. Nope, too slow. So you have to pre-commit. But this move is also insane. Control so much space, not much lag. If someone's in the corner or against the wall especially, it's like actually the most insane pressure. And if you block things in this game, or the opponent block things, you as the attacker still gain like half meter. So people can't just sit there and block. This is the block animation, by the way. So what really made this kit work, though, was, first of all, look at this character. He looks kind of slow, right? He has a float, which is really slow. You know, his run speed, granted, run speed in this game was kind of slow across the board. But then he did this. Yeah, you see where I'm sliding on the ground? This is Sonic Spin Dash. This shit was fun. So he can cancel into whatever he wants, pretty much. He can cancel into a jump, and I can just do whatever I want out of a jump. Like, oh, cool. Alright, I could cancel this into an attack, which, oh, wouldn't you know it if I don't mess up? Oh, so I think this stage was like, I forget what combination the stage was. Every stage was a combination of two different PlayStation IPs. Maybe do like this. And if I can remember my combo, yeah, pretty much whatever you want for this. Oh my god, whatever. Let's go for the easy one. Alright, here we go. Easy combo, right? So you get good combos if you hit that. But then, let's say someone is, you know, gonna block that. You know what you can do? Yeah, grab right there. So you have the strike throw mix, and then let's say someone's trying to jump, like, oh, I want to get hit by the really like obvious grounded move, but I don't want to get grabbed either, or whatever I want, because I can cancel. I can just do whatever I want here. I could cancel, and I could just swing. I could cancel, and I could jump. Cancel, do it again, maybe. But I could also fly, right? Big like shoulder tackle move, catch people jumping. If someone's near a wall, you can get some combos off of it too, and some setups like that. Really cool move. Also, yeah, that move you might have noticed, the tether. This move was sick. You shot a tether. If it hit a wall or someone, Evil Cole flies towards it and of course can cancel out of it with pretty much whatever he wants. So, lots of lag though on whiff. You really don't want to whiff this move. And of course, combo into it. That's like one of the big things. You just go like, I hit you in the air. But yeah, so those two options is what. Well, those two aspects will make this character freaking awesome. Because he's just pressuring you. And it's just like, oh, I'm pressuring you. Nope, time to go in. Oh, time to mix you. Oh, time to get my combo. Do whatever I want. And to supplement that, he was a character that was really good up close. I don't know. He was really scary to fight up close. He's not good up close. A lot of his attacks weren't actually that good at hitting people. Like, this is slow, his jab is whatever. Fun fact, if you get, it's a random chance, 1 out of 3 chance of hitting that, where he extends his palm forward. That jab combo was unsafe on block unless you did the palm combo. Then it was safe on block. Like this, you know, like some anti-airs. He has some really good anti-air control, we'll talk about later. But the defining move of this character up close was this. So he charged his move like any charge punch, right? And when fully charged, yeah, you hit the get rid of one, and you could combo into that potentially if I do something like, I don't know, hit you with this. I go for like a jab or a grab, and I do literally whatever I want. Let's see if I can. I think this works, right? I don't know why the combo doesn't work. But yeah, so, and the thing of this move, obviously, it's fast. It was pretty unsafe from block after the nerfs, but it had armor. So,
bring it on, weakling.
training mode in this game was also, you know, it was a training mode, I guess. Had armor, right? It used to be it could armor anything that wasn't supers, and they nerfed it, sadly. I caused this character to get nerfed quite a bit. Oh well. So, you can see why that's scary, right? Because you don't want to fight this character and go, oh shoot, he armored through my move and he gets to kill me. Oh, he can jump over my attack. I can do like, right? I can even just go, ooh. Very scary. And then he had other tools. Let's say you have a sword, right? Because you might have noticed this character is actually normal range isn't that big. Whatever. Very laggy, not really meant to go close. And just not many like melee-based attacks. Oh, you're trying to like outrange, you expect me to like punch in or just fly at you in the air with this freaking badass move. Yes, more mobility options. He was all about mobility. I could just be like, okay, throw this, outrange things. It's a little bit slow to start up, but goes really far. Builds a lot of meter. You even get combos off of this, so you can do like, and you get the gist of it. Yeah, so absolute close mid-range monster that would zoom in and out. And like you just imagine, you always have control of that. You're just like, hey dude, you have to deal with my shit. And some other complimentary things he had was like this. Like if someone's jumping above him to get out of these spots, anti-air, you can combo off of it. Nothing super crazy, honestly, because the SARP is pretty high. And it's hard to follow up on them. Follow up off of. Also going through platforms is weird. Like press down and A, down and jump to go through platforms. But yeah, so he had like that. He also had this, a little like chip projectile. In case someone was just running away, they refuse to interact. You get some damage, stun them a little bit. It actually steals their meter. So if Drake had meter, let's see if I can do this real quick. Oh, did not steal meter? Never mind. Unfinished game. That feels like a should have stole meter, but anyway. So yeah, he had like little things like that compliment his play. Oh, he had the landmine as well. So if someone were to step on this, so I can get him in here. Yep, it stuns him. Oh my god. Not a long stun, you gotta be ready for it. But hey, it's enough time for like, oh,
Special delivery.
Dead. Something you may have noticed, by the way, is that all these things he has, like the anti-air projectile, his regular projectile, the mine, all don't last long. And this was one of the beauties of this game's design. I think the character designers knew exactly what they were doing with these kits. Not the balance. And the mechanics were, yeah, but the actual kits were smart. Because all of his projectiles, all of his setups, didn't stay that long. If you tried setting up camp full screen, by the time someone got to him, right, it would be gone. I also couldn't like put a mine in front of me. I could like do this and run back. But like, okay, whatever. I'm not threatening anything with this, really. This isn't going far enough, right? Too laggy. And also his actual damage output of his projectiles was really low. Like, this is low for like super meter gain. So this meant, for various reasons, you were not winning by being defensive despite having all these strong defensive tools. You were winning for using these defensive space control tools to get in your opponent's face and to make them guess on your returns. he got outcamped by a lot of characters, like Ratchet, Good Cole. Like most characters could just outcamp him. There are characters like Sly Cooper who were just meant to make sure projectiles weren't broken. Or there were characters that were really fast with big hitboxes like Raiden that could just really get in your face and hit you for a bad projectile. They knew what they were cooking, honestly, with at least this character. And yeah, as a result, I think this is one of the most interesting platform fighter characters I've played, like ever in a platform fighter. He's one of the more simple characters I've played for sure. I think we used to be playing, you know, puppet characters and all this weird shit with lots of crazy mechanics, where this guy's a lot more straightforward. I should also mention he had a good grab game. I think if they did nerf it, I remember they patched the game after like a year. It was like the last patch for the game. Yeah, the game had a year patch support. And the patch, I didn't like it because they changed a lot. I think the big universal change, but they actually just added more landing lag on like everything. Which is a weird patch, especially like an end of life patch. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Oh yeah. So I know about more advanced characters. This one's very simple, to the point, and actually cool and like very active. But that is the thing about this garbage ass game that I loved. Oh, I played this game like for a year straight nonstop, and when I was playing, I was probably the best player in the world for this game. Granted, it was like an online community of a couple thousand people at best, honestly, because this game was not the smash hit Sony was expecting. What a surprise. Oh, yeah, that's one of his grab combos where he had like some decent stuff.
Feel that power.
And honestly, I hope we get a platform fighter with a game that has this kind of character design, right? Because we've gotten close things. I feel like, for example, in Smash, I love playing Toon Link. I think Toon Link's actually very close. You know, he has these bombs with limited timers, and all these projectiles don't do much on their own, but give openings to get in. Same with Sora, and the Sora is a very up-close game. I can list a lot of characters and really try to push it. But there is not been a character in a platform fighter I've played, at least a good one, because Evil Cole was really good when I played, that really enabled this like kind of aggressive trapper zoner, like up close, like pick your time brawler style Evil Cole representative, which makes sense. You know, this is like, as a character too, you look at this guy, you expect him to get in your face and kill you. He's supposed to be an evil villain. And yeah, that is my PlayStation All-Star rant. I just freaking love this game. I figure a lot of you guys watching, bro, some of you guys watching might not have been born when this game came out, right? I feel like a lot of you guys, especially if you started playing Smash and Ultimate, you might have been little wee babies when PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale dropped for the PS3. And with that said, guys, hope you can appreciate this, whatever this game was, a little bit now. And if you guys are interested in this, I can make more videos about this game. There is a lot to talk about. From the characters, metas, even just the stories of how this game was designed. There is so much lore. But guys, I'm going to sign out. Have a good day.